project on how have dogs
evolved
from wolves.
Okay, so this is our Venn diagram. We didn't really know how else to show how they've evolved, so this is the differences and the similarities that they have through evolution. So,
The wolves don't have as many shapes and sizes as the dogs.
dogs have many different shapes and sizes and colors.
Wolves are wild animals.
Dogs are bred for many different jobs.
Wolves were created to hunt in the wild.
Dogs are kept as pets.
Wolves have been around a lot longer than dogs.
Dogs have been around for 30 million years, and scientists, well, maybe they do know, but we couldn't find this information on any of our websites because we don't know when exactly wolves, when they were, created or something. So,
yeah.
Dogs.
And the scientists also don't know, aren't sure what the dog evolved, or what the wolf evolved from.
Scientists know that every breed of dog has evolved from a wolf.
And a wolf has a lot longer snout than
a dog. Has a shorter snout. This is how they've stayed the same through evolution. They both have an amazing sense of smell.
Both still have pads on their paws.
Both are colorblind.
Both have lived in groups when they were in the wild around 1 million+ years ago.
They have very similar skeletons. You go here for proof. Here's the link. Just click on that. It's not really working.
Here. So
here
this is the comparison of the dog and the wolf skeletons.
It's really slow. Here we go. It's going. Here we go.
Okay. So this one, the bottom one is the dog skeleton, and the top one is the wolf skeleton.
And you can see the skeletons are very similar. Even though there's a lot of different shapes of dogs, they all kind of have similar skeletons, but some are smaller and some are bigger and some are taller and stuff.
And the wolf has a more arch to their body, and the dog's back comes into the neck.
And go back to that. It's slow. Here we go.
Here. Now, this is our essential question.
How have dogs evolved from wolves?
Now, here's some pictures of wolves that we found. And you can see all the different kinds of dogs on this page.
Here is our materials to build our papier-mâché wolf. You can see pictures of it on a different slide.
We use Dixie cups, toilet paper rolls, balloons, newspaper, printer paper, Elmer's glue, Crayola paint, cardboard eyes. They were not googly eyes. And a paintbrush.
These are some good sites that we found while we were researching. We just researching wolves and dogs.
And how to paper
We just
mache.
got some, and how to paper mache. We got some really good sites.
This is the process that we took when making our passion time.
We will research how dogs have evolved from wolves.
We will make a Google presentation and keep all our information in it.
We will make a diagram showing how dogs have evolved from wolves.
We will make a wolf out of paper mache and show what the wolf looks like.
We will make a thing link explaining each part of the wolf and what it is used for.
Okay. Now,
this is what we know about paper mache. To make a good final product, you need to apply 4 layers of paper.
It takes time, so you need to dedicate a lot of time to it.
You need to be on time for everything because you can't, that's a little messed up, let it get too dry, but if you don't let it get dry enough, it could be bad too.
The final layer has to be done in printer paper.
If you make the paper strips too fat, they crease and make your project look strange.
Thin paper works the best with paper mache. Now,
tips.
When you paper mache, you should always remember to
plan ahead.
It is important to plan ahead because you need as much time as possible to paper mache.
You also need to learn from professionals.
we know that when you take risks, you need to take risks. But if you want your paper mache to turn out the best it can be, you should watch videos like we did.
Lastly, you should have fun when you do paper mache. This is a little messed up, but I say
we say that it is bad. You may say that it is bad, and it didn't turn out how you wanted it. You have to remember that anything is art.
This is our final product, paper mache wolf. It looks pretty good. The legs are toilet paper rolls. The mouth is a Dixie cup. The ears are part of cups. And then the body is the paper mache, and the tail's a cloth.
One of the cloth we didn't put on our materials page because it was a last minute
decision. Fun facts about wolves and a little bit of dogs.
As we said before, that wolves and dogs are both colorblind, but most people say they just see in black and white, but that's not true. They see colors, just not as well as we see them, and not as many colors, mostly red and yellow.
A wolf can live between 6 and 8 years, but most will die sooner, although some wolves can reach 13 years old. Wolves in captivity, or places like zoos, can live up to 17 years old.
Gray wolves can live in a lot of different habitats. They could live in the Arctic tundra, wet forests, big mountains, or dry flatlands.
Wolves eat animals like elk, deer, and boar. When they can't get the prey they want, the wolves will eat small animals like reptiles and insects, and also fruits and berries.
The adult wolf's nose to tail length is between 4.5 feet to 6 feet. The height at the shoulder to the ground is 26 to 32 inches. Their weight is between 50 and 110 pounds. The largest wolf record weighed 175 pounds.
A gray wolf can reach 38 miles per hour in a sprint. Usually they will run long distances at a speed around 5 miles per hour. Then this is our thing link we made of the wolf. Here's a screenshot, and then click here.
And you'll see,
just wait for it. Here we go.
Here it is. So here
we go. So,
start at the top.
The snout helps with their good sense of smell that is 100 times stronger than humans.
So the eyes can see colors, but not as good as humans. They can see red and yellow better than green and blue.
Ears, they help with their amazing hearing. They can hear and smell much better than humans.
The fur is around all year long, but in the winter there's more because of their thick undercoat. It keeps them warm in the cold temperatures.
This is the website we got from the information from, pbs.org, and then
the tail is one of the many things that wolves and dogs have in common, but wolves use their tails to push through the snow.
And then this is our favorite mache wolf.
And the last one is the feet. Dogs and wolves both have feet, but wolf foot tracks are larger than most dog foot tracks. Wolves also travel at a normal pace in straight lines.
And this is our Passion Time project, so that's it.
Yep.
I just quit this recording first.